Great to be chatting to Gavin Fenter about the Tara LAING runners that will be stepping out on Friday, and they'll start in race 1 with 2 unraced individuals. First up, Darling Buds of May. She's going to be stepping out for the first time, as mentioned. She's a daughter of Eric the Red, and now his progeny got underway, finding the winner's box for the first time over the weekend, one in the Highveld, one in KwaZulu-Natal. And Gav, what are you hoping for from her?
Yes, Nadine, nice filly. She's had 3 gallops on the grass, but she's going to need this run and need the experience.
She'll be joined by Golden Croc, another first-timer by Gold Standard. Now, she is a half-sister to Timbavati River, who's also trained by the yard, and he's an 8-time winner.
Yeah, very, very nice filly. I really like this filly. I put it at the pens last week, and she gives me the feel she's going to need 14 miles. She'll also need the experience.
In race 2, we'll see Cliffy Clavin have his second start for the yard.
Yeah, he came back off a 3-month break over a mile and he faded. He got tired. Chase said we must bring him back a bit shorter. I thought the 12 was a little bit too short for him, so we're running him this 1400. He's going to be a lot better because he needed that last run, so we're expecting him to run a better race.
2 runners again in race 3. We're going to start with Global Scene. Now, she was a little bit too far back in the running last time out. She did finish very, very well. And Gav, she does look like she should be a runner here.
Yeah, if I can recall, that race was a false start. It was a bit of a mishap with a couple of the horses. Charlie rode her, he doesn't know her, chasing her back on her. So we're expecting her to run a better race, but bearing in mind this is now a handicap. She's not carrying level weights with most of the horses. So that's not in her favour, but in this type of field, I think she must have a good chance.
Now, a horse who is going to enjoy the conditions is going to be Hat Montero, her stable companion. Although well beaten in her recent start, she's nevertheless done enough to place.
Yeah, Nadine, you know, what amazes me is how these fields are cutting up. This filly was drawn 27, so she was never running.
Yeah.
And when this field cut up like it did, I said to Tori, let's run this filly. You know, her only hope is a maiden handicap. She's got 51.5, I think. And we've got Kajechi to ride her who can do the weight. So, yeah, she can run a place only purely because it's a handicap race.
State Secret, we'll see her in action in race 5. Now, she's had the 2 starts so far locally, and they've been decent efforts, especially her last, which was against Stronger.
Yeah, Chase said she didn't want to go between the horses, so we're trying the blinkers on her. She was in this race and she was in the Guineas next week. So we couldn't run in both. The Guineas is a really, really strong field. We opted to go for this race, which is a lot weaker. And we've got as I said, we've got the blinkers on her, and I think she's going to run a very good race.
In the background, we have Sequoia, and we'll see him running in race 8. Now, he's getting tacked up ahead of morning work, and he was a superb winner of the Fairview Mile last time out. That was definitely a case of a plan coming together, and I think it was quite a pleasing win for the whole team.
Yeah, I mean, Lorette was a little bit upset with him because he hadn't won for a while. I said, don't worry, our mission is the Fairview Mile. Yes, it is 6 months away because, you know, the handicap is the right race for him. But he was a lucky winner. There was a lot of interference in that race, and yeah, he was a very lucky winner. He just got up on the line, so he probably could have won it by half a length or so. But now he's in a pinnacle plate. Now he's carrying top weight 61. He's giving away to a couple of horses, but he's up to it. I think he's still a big runner. He's got, I'd say he's got Justin Snaith's horse to beat and Ellen's filly. She's well weighted. She's got the allowance on her back.
That's right.
She's obviously the horse to beat. And I said Justin's horse is also the horse to beat.
Whatever the case, Sequoia will be a runner off his gallant win last time out.